How's it going, everybody? This is going to be a really short and a little bit lackluster installment to the TI-99 quests. For this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys basically, well, first of all, here's a big update. The computer that I had originally, or the original TI-99, the guy never ever responded to any of my messages, and he never even took the time to ship the thing out. So pretty much I had to open a big dispute on eBay and get my money back. Well, just as soon as I got my money back, they were actually very prompt about it. Just as soon as I got my money back, I found another one for cheaper, $10 cheaper, and it's a way better deal. So check it out. This TI-99 that I'm getting is the nice black and chrome version. It has actually been owned previously by another collector, such as myself, so it is in immaculate condition. All the little sticker strips that say what different keys do in the different alternate modes and such are all still intact. But that's not all. It comes with the wires and the power adapter, of course, obviously. But it comes with 3 games. It has Car Wars, Hunt the Wumpus, that's hilarious sounding, and Beginning Grammar, which I can only imagine would be really funny. It also has all the manuals, all the basic programming introduction manuals, the system certificate addendum, and it comes in the original boxing. So it's a way better deal. So I guess it was almost a good thing that I didn't get that original one, because that one had a few nicks and dents on it and didn't come with anything special. So now it's actually a better deal. The guy's really friendly. He's already messaged me and said he'd have it shipped out first thing tomorrow. And so I'm getting my space planned for where I'm going to hook this thing up. Also, I have to drill a little hole in the area where I'm setting it up for the tape deck, so we're just going to kind of document that. Here's what we're looking at. So here's the desktop here. Has some nice shelves here and everything. There's some of my games and such. But here's the desktop, and I have the TV set up right here. This is where I'm going to keep the cartridges. You know what, actually, let me just turn the flash on here. Give me 1 second. There we go. This looks better. So I have this little nice alcove over here. This is where I'm going to put the tape deck. The main computer is going to sit right here. I'm going to have the games back here. This nice leather-bound binder, I just found it sitting under my bed. I don't even know where it came from. And that's where I'm going to put all the manuals and such. I might print out a nice little TI-99 poster or something and kind of post it up in the back wall. Maybe I'll get a picture of Bill Cosby with the text, "This is the one," below it, and post it up there. There's the TV. Computer's going to go here, like I was saying. So I want to put this tape deck here in that little alcove. I think it'd look nice. Unfortunately, the wires are going to have to loop around and then plug in the system, and it's going to look a little bit tacky. So what we're going to do is we're going to bore a hole out right here on either side and feed that wire through. So, give me 1 second here. Alright guys, here we go. So, I'm thinking about pretty low down. Let me get this tilted here. Probably about right here is what I'm thinking. So, let's do this. Excellent. Now, that's probably not going to be big enough. Let's find out. So, here we have the wiring for the system. And, yeah, that thing's going to need to be widened out quite a bit to fit this sucker through there. So, I guess I'll drill a few more here. I'll get back with you in a moment. Alright, so after drilling for about 1 more minute, got everything looking nice, little hole through here. Taking some sandpaper to it just to get the rough edges off and the burrs as well. And we'll do the same to the other side here as well. And then you clean all this shit up. Excellent. Alright. Let's see how this shit's gonna fit in here. So, here's the plug that goes into the computer. It actually looks identical to an Atari hookup, but you have to have a converter if you ever wanted to use an Atari controller, unfortunately. So, let's take our 3 ends here. 1, and 2, and 3. And let's see if this is gonna fit. It's a little snug, but there we go. Excellent. Alright, now with that in place, I'm actually now going to be able to take the tape deck, set it in here, have all my ends hooked up right in here, and streamline it perfectly over to the computer. So anyways, I'm sure you guys probably weren't expecting a home improvement episode, but anything can happen when you're on a TI-99 quest.